5 weeks away from the November election, but here in Idaho, your child's education and the debate over classroom and teacher reform is taking center stage. This is the big story with today's 6 on your side. Pay for performance, technology, and tenure. These are the 3 major points putting teachers' unions at odds against the school superintendent. Things heated up today here in the Gem State as Superintendent Tom Luna took on Representative Brian Cronin in a debate on school reform laws. Tina Jensen joins us live in the studio with tonight's big story.
In just a few weeks, voters will decide whether to keep the school reform laws put in place last year or repeal them. It's only the 5th time in Idaho history a referendum is on the ballot, and this time there's 3. Keep or get rid of Props 1, 2, and 3. The City Club moderator today reminded the sold-out audience to be respectful as 2 men launched into a debate on the most controversial school reforms in Idaho history. Superintendent Tom Luna took the stand first, asking people to consider what would happen if the laws are repealed. But Representative Brian Cronin, who works for Strategies 360, the consulting firm for the repeal of the Students Come First laws, says the reforms need a reset button.
We go back to the system where locally elected school boards and administrators' hands are tied by tenure and last hired, first fired seniority. School districts will go back to competing with each other for technology grants rather than all of them receiving ongoing funding from the state. We go back to a system where all teachers are paid only on the number of years they've taught and the amount of education they have.
So can we do better? We certainly can. Are there improvements and changes that can be made that we would support? No question. Will technology continue to play a role as a learning tool in classrooms throughout the state? No doubt, but we are all in this together. This needs to be a broader dialogue built around trust and the goals of compromise and consensus.
At stake are the 3 laws that have been a polarizing topic for the past year and a half. Prop 1 limits collective bargaining and eliminates tenure or continuing contracts. Prop 2 introduces merit pay, and Prop 3 requires laptops and online courses for high school graduation. On November 6th, a yes vote keeps the 3 propositions, a no vote repeals them. Live in the studio, Tina Jensen, Today 6 on your side.